Hello everyone, my name is George and today I'm bringing you something different than usual. People have asked me a couple of times how my filmmaking process looks like, and today I want to show you a tool which helps to achieve that film look. Alright, let's start. For my recent film, I've used a Dehancer tool. Dehancer reached out to me to test and review their product, and I'm here to share the results and my opinion about the tool with you all. But if you want more in-depth information, please check the description. First of all, what is Dehancer? Dehancer is a professional film emulator tool which helps you turning your digital footage into film. Think about tools like grain, bloom, and emulation. They also have an app, but more about that later. The reason I like the film look is because it does something to me. It makes me more involved with the picture and makes me feel nostalgic in a way. That's why I was very excited to try out this professional tool, because it allows you to create your own film look with a lot of very interesting built-in tools to play around with. You do have presets which you can choose from, but you can also choose custom to get the entire control over your look. So you can go all in, or you can just try to be as minimal as possible. It's completely up to you. Oh yes, and already a quick little tip. It can be very overwhelming opening up the tool, so if you hold Alt and click on one of the names, voila, you have more clarity. As I already mentioned, Dehancer gives you a lot of options to choose from. One I really appreciate are the film profiles. There are many of them. One example is the Kodak Vision 3. Whenever people think about film, they often think about grain. And the grain tool in Dehancer is actually really cool. You can choose different presets, or you can go fully customized. This, combined with the controls it gives you, create a lot of opportunities to play around. Straight off the bat, the full pro version of the plugin is quite expensive in my opinion. You can get the light version for half its price or get certain tools as standalone versions, but still it's quite pricey. But I think the speed and how fast you can transform your footage into looking something interesting makes it definitely worth to try out the tool yourself. Another thing that can be quite a bummer is how demanding the plugin can be, especially when you enable bloom and emulation. I'm working in DaVinci, which starts to slow down whenever I enable these options, even though I do have a really good computer. So what I usually do to address this problem is to apply those options last. So first adjust the colors and profiles and then later apply the effects to the shot. As being a beginner in color grading, I really appreciate this plugin. You can work very structured, are given many options to play with, and its layout is pretty straightforward. For me, it's a very nice and simple way to adjust the footage to my liking and create the feeling I want to create for the films I make. Of course, there are many ways to use this plugin. For example, you can only use it for the bloom and grain on top of the other plugins. As I quickly mentioned earlier, Dehancer also has an app. This app basically features a lot of the same options the desktop version has, but allows you to stick to your phone only and get fun results with it. With that said, I do feel like it would have been so much more convenient if the price wasn't this high. Still, I would recommend you trying out this plugin for yourself and see how it fits your storytelling. There's a free trial you can download from their website, so you can decide if you want to get it or not. If you end up doing so, you can also use my personal promo code GeorgeFilms for a 10% discount on your purchase, which also supports the channel a lot, so thanks in advance. In the description you will find very interesting tutorials which helped me out a lot when I started off using this plugin. Thank you all for watching and enjoy some before and afters. Alright, bye.